about the noise, guys. I'm going to the southern ramparts, Mount Zion ramparts. To buy the tickets, I need to buy it at Jaffa Gate, right there. And the entrance is next to the entrance of Tower of David Museum, which is a must, my friend. It's a must. Then you can see the sign that tells you the ramparts walk. And they have an amazing coffee. I forgot about it. They have excellent coffee here. Really good, like really, really good, like Tel Aviv good. Now you can see the walls from here. It's actually two walls here. That is the wall of the Tower of David, which was the highest, it's still the highest place of the whole city, and everyone who occupied the city built his fortress there. Then you can see some evidence from the Ottomans, you can see some evidence from the Crusader, evidence from the Hashmonite, from King Herod time. So many evidence from different times. It's a little bit tricky to see it, but this is the walls of the city. Then there are two walls, the highest one here. It's the Tower of David, the fortress, let's say King Herod's fortress, and the walls of the city. I think it's such a beautiful tour to do, but you must understand that when it's hot, you need lots of water and you need a hat and patience. Oh yes, patience. They open a new entrance to the wall. That's why I'm starting from here. But look how beautiful is that corner. That is the corner of the, actually it's not a corner, it's a viewpoint of the western part of the wall. And that was the border between Jordan. Jordan occupied the whole city, although it was supposed to be owned by United Nations, but you know what I think about United Nations. And that valley was the United Nations area, and the first Jewish neighborhoods were there. I will talk about it later on, but first, let's enter. You can see the time. It's open between 9 to 5 p.m. and it's open 7 days a week. Then you can do that on Fridays. It costs, it's a walking tour. Let me, because I'm a tour guide, I know that he's supposed to open the gate, and it did. And we're climbing the new stairs. Sadly, we could enter through there to see the pools of King Herod palace. Now we cannot see it, but the good part is that we can climb up immediately, and it's less difficult for people who have problems with it. That used to be the Kishle, the prison of the Turkish, and then the British, and then the Israelis. It's still a police station, but if that was the fortress that King Herod used, and you can see the Ottoman mosque, the Kishle, the prison police station, was built on top of the palace of King Herod. Why the palace was so, and it was next to the fortress, because if something will happen, King Herod can escape immediately to the fortress to be protected. Let's climb up to the roof of the Kishle, the prison. I wish that we will be able to destroy that police station and excavate beneath it. I think one day we will. Meanwhile, you can see the British soldiers who've been here from 1970 to 1948, the Mandat. And if we're talking about the history, Canaanite city, and then the Jewish city, David and Solomon, and the kingdom of Judea after they split into two, the Israel and Judea. The Persians been here, the Hellenistic Greek been here, and then the Hashmonite, the Jewish family that established here a state again. The Roman Emperor came to here at 63 BC. King Herod, Jesus was at that time. Byzantine, it's the same Romans that converted into Christianity. Umayyad, it's the first tribes of the Muslims who entered to Israel. From that time we do have a little bit problem with Muslims and Jews, and that's for different story. And then the Abbas, another Muslims. Fatimic, another one. And then the Christian Crusader came to here in 1099. And then the Ayyubs, again the Muslims, the Mamluks, and the Ottomans for so many years. And the British, Jordan occupied that part of the city, and today it's a state of Israel. And you can see so many different, this is then Israeli soldier, and you see the British and the Ottomans. And we are going back to the Crusaders and the Muslims. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's such a beautiful weather. I'm so happy that I decided to do that. I came to Jerusalem without any reason. I didn't know why, but it's actually he is telling me what to do. And Betty, you know what is actually in my bag? Another soldier, looks like an Israeli soldier. Yeah, Israel came back to here at 1967, but the Jordanians been here from 1948 and 1967, and again, they were not supposed to be here. And this is the Armenian quarter, which is a hidden one. It's very difficult to enter to it. You can see the school of the future monks of them, and two of the churches, but that one with the small grey dome is the most important one. This is the St. James Church. St. James, the head of St. James is there, the head of St. James, one of the 12 disciples, and the body of the little one, the Bishop of Jerusalem, the brother of Jesus. It's a beautiful 12th century church. It was built with help of Saladin, the Muslim ruler. Oh, the breeze is so good. We're climbing now one of the garden towers that were built by Suleiman the Magnificent. But look at the vineyard. Oh, the smell is amazing. What Armenians are cooking now. I'm not hungry, but it smells like a good pie. Sweet one. Love it. Now I'm showing you that it's not easy to climb for people who's got difficulties, and the one who suffer from the heat is not good too. The beautiful western part of the city. I don't know if you can hear the bells of the church. Ah, the breeze is amazing. King David Hotel is right there. And this is one of two neighborhoods, Jewish neighborhood outside the city, Yamin Moshe and Mishkanot Hananim. It actually tells me that it might be 12 o'clock. Is it? We're heading to the northern part of, the southern part of the wall, heading to Bethlehem, to Hebron. But you will see the most important part of Mount Zion. So at Mount Zion you can find the tomb of King David. You can find the house of Mary, the church of the Dormition. You can find the tomb of Oskar Schindler from Schindler's List, the room of the Last Supper. It's such a small place, but there are so many things to see there. Now for my Christian's part, you see that entrance? That was an entrance to the palace of King Herod at his time. Then so many believes that Jesus was judged right here and not at the Antonia according to the Catholic. I'm not stopping that video because of the bells. I love it. You can see the tower of the Dormition and maybe even the dome of the church. We are climbing another tower. That parking place belongs to the Armenians. We found evidence of a church, ancient church there. I took a video of it before they cover it. And remember the gate was right there. Look how beautiful is Yamin Moshe and Mishkanot Hananim. And I don't know if you can see the windmill, which is somewhere. Here it is. Can you see it? It was built by Sir Montefiore. No, Dutch people. I know that you do have, I just read that you do have no problems in your parliament, but it wasn't built by you. It was built by a British Sir, Sir Montefiore, a Jewish Sir, that he was British as well, that decided to build two neighborhoods, or at least one neighborhood outside the city walls, because it was too difficult to live here, lots of pollution, lots of sick people. It was very expensive to rent an apartment there. Then he wanted to build them, he built them, a very modern one with toilets in it. Gosh, unbelievable. Ooh, what's that? Hashmonite, the Maccabees, 2nd century BC. They control Israel until the Romans occupied the city. And we do have another one. I think you can imagine who's that person because of the hat on it. I can feel that I made a mistake by not bringing my hat. That theater that is in the valley, it's called the Sultan. Poles. There was, if you see the seat to the left, there was kind of a dam there. Then the water, and in wintertime it became to be like a small lake. And then summertime they used to sell so many animals there. And look at that! Look at him! Look at the Ottoman guy. He's playing. You know exactly what. And this is one of the games that my mother didn't let me to play, mainly because it wasn't too pushy for her. You need to know only important things, not like that. Then all of my friends used to play it except of me. Until now. Until now. Look at that beautiful, if you can say beautiful, Armenian cemetery. Right there, it's a Greek Orthodox cemetery. Behind it, it's a Protestant cemetery. That Mount Zion, after the Ottomans built the wall next to it, but not part of it, became to be a cemetery of most of the Christians. And King David is buried there too. You can see the Dormition Church right there, and the tower of the Dormition is next to it. It's the clock tower, and there is kind of a minaret. I don't know if you can see it. Next to or behind the bell tower. Forgot to mention that according to the Catholic and according to the Armenians, the high priest house was there too. I mean, at Mount Zion. As you can see, I'm the only one here. Why? First of all, not a lot of tourists now in Israel. It's still wartime. Secondly, maybe it's too hot. But the weather, as I see it, it's perfect. It's really perfect to do that now. Guys, until we will reach the Zion Gate, I will ask you to subscribe to my channel and to my Facebook as well. It's the same name, The Holy Land by Zahi Shaked. And if you want to help me, then the best thing to do is to send that link to all of your friends and ask them to subscribe to my channel. If you want to be even better, then send the link of my channel to all of your friends and ask them to subscribe it. That were the gardens of King Herod's palace. And if you want to do even more than that, you know that I'm not working because there are not a lot of tourists in Israel because of the war. Then look at next to the like button, there is a shape of a heart. It's called Super Thanks, and you can do that through YouTube. It's quite safe. And if you click on the text beneath the video, you will find two more links. One of Buy Me a Coffee, the other one is of PayPal, and you can do that as well through those two. Look at the Armenian Quarter that's surrounded with a wall. And to enter to it, you can. But let me first take a picture of the Dormition Church. Look how beautiful it is from here. Then you can enter every day, or most of the week, because from time to time they're not doing it. I'm a little bit afraid of the heights. Look at that Patriarch Street. Just after that kind of tunnel, to the right there is the entrance to St. James Church, and every day between 3 p.m. to 3:30, 1500 hours till 15 hours, you will be able to enter to the 12th century church to listen to a beautiful ceremony. It's such an amazing voice. Then at the first 10 minutes it's a little bit boring to some of you people, but then it's getting stronger and stronger. Try to be there every moment, and I think at the end you will thank me. Then they just opened, open. The museum of them, then if you want to know what's happened to them in the Holocaust, 1.5 million of them been killed by the Ottomans, by the Turkish of the day, and this is that building and the history of the Armenian in the Holy Land. Every angle here is a beautiful angle. Soon we will climb up, we will be above Tower of Zion Gate. At that place you can actually leave the ramparts and enter to the beautiful places of Mount Zion. Don't miss the Room of the Last Supper, don't miss the tomb of King David. I do have so many videos about it that you can study about them, but the most important part in that angle, in that gate, is the view to Mount of Olives. Then you can see it a little bit, but when we reach to the gate, it will be even much, it will be more beautiful. Then let's wait a little bit. As you can see, always up and down, and that is one of the reasons that some of the scholars believe that the Ottomans didn't build a beautiful gate, a wall. They did it quickly and they didn't organize it, because usually you're not supposed to climb up, you're supposed to walk straight to bring the cannons from one place to another. It's difficult like that. What's that? That looks like the Jordanian guarding the city that they occupied from the Israelis. The Israelis were there. Mount Zion was part of Israel, and in front of you is the, well, they're building it from day one. I mean, the Armenian needs money, but that is the house of the high priest according to the Armenians, the one that they didn't finish building. And let's talk about the view now. Yo, it's so strange, because you know what? I used to run here without any problems. Now suddenly I'm so afraid to walk here. The two domes that you see in front of you is part of the Jewish quarter. The Jewish quarter is new because in 1948 the Jordanians destroyed most of it. Then in 1969, after we excavated, the Israelis excavated the old city and found so many places, we built this beautiful quarter. And a Mount of Olives is right there. You can see the Jewish cemetery, the Ascension area. Right there, Dominus Flavit, that's where the Lord wept. And Augusta Victoria is the next tower. And the Hebrew University on Mount Campus is the third one. You can see the Dome of the Rock, which is the site of the Jewish temple. According to the Muslims, Muhammad ascended into heaven. And you can see the Dome of Al-Aqsa. Yes, you can see, but I cannot see it here. Here it is. You can see the Dome of Al-Aqsa as well. Oh, and the Russian church with the golden dome. So many things you can see right here. Such a beautiful. Then, exit, you can, but we will try to walk until the exit itself. Zion Gate is a new gate that the Ottomans built, 16th century. But I want to show you the original gate from the 6th century, yes. Now, it's the end of Shavuot, and the soldiers that have been in their houses for the holiday are going back to their army camps. But on the way, they're studying, even in wartime. And this is beautiful, because most of the things that you are doing as a soldier is studying about the different people in Israel, different religions. The idea is that after the army, you will accept everyone. And you can see here a group of soldiers walking, as I believe, to Mount Zion. Some of them are religious, some of them are not, some of them are more brown, some of them are white, some of them are black. Different colors, different people, one nation. Some of them Jews, some of them Muslims, some of them Christian, some of them Druze. This is Israel. Woo! Lots of information in that 36 minutes. And we have another 5, then don't give up. We're next to the Armenian Quarter. You can see beautifully Mount of Olives. Now you can see another parking place. This is for the Jewish quarter, but why there are no houses on top of it? This is a good question. I will answer it soon, but first let's climb up to here. Now, first of all, I don't know if I will be able to see it. There's some remains here. Those are the remains of the 6th century Zion Gate. Went out to Zion from here. The corridor, the main street from north to south, actually begins here. If you saw the if you saw the videos on mine of the 6th century corridor, then now you know where it actually ends. Gosh, what's happened to me? I'm becoming very old. And fat. Difficult for me to climb. Let me see. Who is that soldier? The Crusaders. A Crusader soldier from 1099 to 1187, 11th and 12th century. When they came here for the second time, Jerusalem was part of the Muslim Empire. This is the ancient gate. More than that, another reason why people didn't live here is because that was the neighborhood of the people who's got disease like Hansen disease. Then people were afraid to be with them, and they actually been here, and until today, as you can see, no one lives here. You can see the Horva synagogue that been destroyed twice by the Muslims. To the right, Tiferet Israel synagogue that been destroyed only once by the Muslims. And both of them were rebuilt. That one, the left one, is already, you can visit the roof of it. The right one is not open yet to the public, and you know that I will be the first one who will visit it. You can see the walls from the outside. And that way he is taking me to the western wall. Hansen disease, leopards, leprosy, same idea. Now we know that we can cure it, but at that time we didn't know how. Then you can see the entrance. And another reason why the parking place is here is because beneath it is the I think the biggest church from the 6th century, the Nia, that built by Justinianus. And we didn't build it yet. I entered there only a few times. I took a video of it. It's worth visiting, worth watching. Then don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. If you do have some questions, don't hesitate. I will try to answer all of them. We will finish the tour soon in a very special place. Then don't go away. I'm not. You can continue with it to the Western Wall, to the Kotel, Wailing Wall, but I'm not going to do that. But I will finish the tour in a very important place. Oh, look how beautiful it is. City of David, King David and King Solomon is right there. Pool of Siloam is right there. The mountains of Jordan is not so far away. Oh, of course. This is the high priest house, Peter in Gallicanto, according to the Catholic. Beautiful place to visit. I'm not sure that it's there. I do have my own place, but again, who am I? It's just my feelings. It might be there, it might be not, I don't know. But it's worth visiting anyhow, because for me it's not so important. The story is important. Remember, Jesus was there, judged by the high priest. Remember, who denied him 3 times until the cock crows for the 2nd time. Yeah, you're right, St. Peter. That's the entrance to the Nia. That's where I enter through, but I want to show you something special. Oh, more soldiers! The Judean, from the time of King David, from the time of King Solomon. Hallelujah! It's from 586 to 928, the kingdom of Judea, until the Assyrian actually came. And from here we are leaving the place, but it's not the end of the ramparts, because the rest of it, until very close to the Dung gate, to the garbage gate, it's for free. Everyone can do that. You can see Al-Aqsa mosque there, right there, and the Dung gate. Why it's called the Dung gate, the garbage gate? Because it's the lowest gate, and very easy to throw the garbage through there. And it's not a surprise that I want you to see. Then we are leaving that place. I must say that it's not hot, but I'm boiling, and it was so sad that I didn't bring. Cannot go outside. All right, I cannot go out. From here I will have to go all the way back to Zahi. I don't know why it's closed, but what I want you to understand is that there is one of the apses of the Nia church. I wanted you to see it, but I cannot show it to you because it's closed. Then guys, I'm going back to Zion Gate. You don't need to do that. When you are buying the tickets, please ask about the exit from here. And see you in my next video. Bye bye.